So, I wanted to do a prediction video on what the next fit job skill that our non-KMS classes will receive. Currently, no version, nobody outside of Nexon has any idea what the next skills would be. So, I wanted to do some guessing and then compare to when they are released. Maybe next month, or maybe 2 months from now. It might be a while. So for Kanna, I have 2 main guesses. First guess, something Haku related. Haku Unleashed or Enraged would be my first guess. What would this mean? Either this means Haku form changes, could change, could transform into like a giant fox. This means all the passive things it provides, such as the attack buff, gets bigger. So increased magic attack buff. More or lower CD Foxfires. For Kanna itself, the summons such as the boss, Kishin summons, get bigger or attack faster, do more damage, or can crit maybe. So basically the first guess is like Haku specific, an increase in everything like Haku related is my first guess. And this would have like, I don't know, uptime of maybe like 30-second uptime. 2-3 minute CD. Iframe. Yeah, the second guess would be some sort of utility skill, because they have everything else already. Maybe some sort of true iframe. Second is a true iframe. True invulnerability. Invincibility skill. Because right now they're mostly reliant on Foxfires and ethereal form. So some sort of true invincibility. Maybe... what would it act like though? Maybe there needs to be conditions that are met. It's not completely free. Like only on domain or something. Or you have to have all your summons out or something. Conditional? Perhaps? Iframe could be Haku related too. I actually didn't think about iframes, so this would be the third guess. The second guess. So the first one is Haku related, completely Haku related. The buffs get bigger. And maybe, well, I guess this is different. I guess I can separate these. So Haku buff is like, Haku becomes a summon itself, and then the buffs get bigger and like all the passives get better. The next thing is something about like the summons get bigger, enrage somehow. This would be both. Hello, you're aboard. Doing some guessing. Oh my god. So Haku's buffs get bigger. Or... I mean, this might be Haku related too, like something like burst type skill. Type skill. Night Ghost Guide. These are probably my 3 main guesses for Kanna. Hayato. Yaksha? What's the skill actually called? Ghost Yaksha boss. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant, the boss. Yaksha boss. Do more damage. Can critical. Alright, Hayato has like 2 iframes now. Hayato just got a summon. Hayato... It's definitely gonna have to do with Sword Force, because all its 5th job skills have to do with Sword Force. Phantom Blade consumes it and stacks. The Blue Moon skill generates it, and the summon also generates it. So it's gonna be energy related. You have 2 energy creators. It's probably a spender then, huh? It's probably gonna be a Sword Force spender. Or it might be a Sword Force spender. What is a Sword Force even called? It's called a Sword Force. Sword Force spender? Giant sword? Shadow partner while draining. So now Hayato is suffering from lack of lines and capping very easily. Something that spins Sword Force. Yeah, it could be a buff that drains, but how do you upkeep Phantom Blade if you keep training? It's kind of a nuisance. Let's come back to this one. I actually know probably the least about Hayato. Actually, I don't know much about Beast Tamer either, to be fair. BT has gotten a bunch of different skills for the last few Vs. It's got that summon one. It's got like a combination cannon thing, and then one that depends on what form you choose. Oh, it's got the airplane thing. I think the airplane thing is an iframe, and it's like a key down burst. You got the summon thing, and then you got the different form skill. BT already has like a little bit of everything. Background change? They have that. They have like 2 or 3 skills that change. Well, I guess you're probably talking about kind of like Nightwalker, right? Maybe. I think for one of my guesses, it would be summon type for sure. Most forms have a summon type skill, I think. Why is it so big? Go down. No, what the? Moon. Summon type skill. Summon something. Every form already currently has a summon, like little fort and things. You can summon birds. The leopard spawns the baby leopards. the cats, yeah, like meow field or something. I don't know about something. I think more fusion probably. They're probably gonna do something more with fusion. I think one of the last newest skills was like fusion related, in a sense you chose a form. And they changed one of the, I think the iframe skill now gives you the passives from all the branches that you have points into. Multi-attack? It could be. Something like Sengoku Force? That's what I was thinking, like summon the different forms. Well, I think if I don't have that many guesses for PT, but if I had to guess, I would guess it had to be do with fusion. Taking multiple parts of the other animal somehow. Summoning? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know how much. Chimera. Edward. That's all I got for now. Wait, why is this numbering messed up now? Oh man. Is it tiny? No, stop. I need you to be your own thing. Whatever. Oh, there we go. Attack an enemy. Okay. Jett, our local space pirate. His current V skills include the little spaceship things that follow around the big black hole explosion, and then I think like Strike Force Showdown. It's kind of got like a really weird hitbox, low cooldown, sort of mobbing skill. I think it's gonna get some sort of summon type, or something passive. There are 2 guesses here. A giant spaceship, similar to mechanic. A mount. Yeah, it could be kind of like unicorn riding, but a spaceship. Passive proc would be something like lasers or missiles on a % chance, similar to what's AB's skill called? The balls? Can't remember. Rework again? Then it'll just get weaker. Every time they rework it, it gets weaker. Soul Seekers? Yeah, Soul Seekers. But only on... What's the bossing skill called? The Hurricane bossing skill. That skill is like so bad that I think any new skill might try to synergize off of it. Is that Strike Force Showdown? Something's called Strike Force Showdown. Star Force Salvo, thank you. The skill does so little damage, I think they're gonna try to make it better. Because I think right now it's even more worth it just to spam Planet Buster instead of use this skill. It's really bad. So something that synergizes with this skill specifically, or some sort of summon. Will it get a mount? Maybe. That's a good guess. might do a guessing contest though, so I don't want to add that because that's your guess. Time travel? Is that part of the lore? No node? Ooh. Alright, Hayato, Sword Force Spender. Something that spins it. It currently has one giant nuke already that gives Sword Force. Has a summon that gives Sword Force. And has Phantom Blade stacks. Maybe spend all Phantom Blade stacks. Maybe this will be a different guess. Stacks for a burst iframe. Invincibility. So spin all stacks for one giant nuke. Another iframe, yeah. Kind of like Pathfinder skill, where you have to spin your ancient force. And it depends on how much force you have, will determine how much damage. Alright, that's some of that. That's a good guess. The other one is a Sword Force Spender. We have a summon that gives, a nuke that gives, something that takes. Phantom Blade. Real bind? Enhanced Hitokiri? Dominates the sword energy resource pool. It does when you're training. I don't know how bad when it's bossing because you don't really spend on anything else. I feel like you use it just to keep the stacks up. What if, Well, I mean, it could be a long cooldown one that isn't like spammed as much. So maybe like something like 50% for... What would the skill do though? Why would you want to use it? Another buff? Probably not. It's gonna be some sort of hit. It'd be like another burst skill though. I don't think they give it another summon right after the first summon that it just gave. Giant sword. You really want your giant sword, huh? What was the current summon called? I forgot. Reduce consumption? Maybe. It's already limited? Alright. It's a Sword Force Spender skill, but if you attack through the demon summon, it costs nothing. This is getting specific. I don't think this is likely. I don't know enough about Hayato really. You guys seem to know more. More generation? Consume the summon to make it a shadow partner. That's all I got. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think I do want to set up some sort of contest, and you guys who know better about your own classes can make guesses, and whoever guesses the closest can get like a prize or something. Ikechi's skills? So need more energy? Maybe new stance? Last like 30-second full energy phantom stacks on use. And then during this, I don't know. Bonus damage or more lines or something. Maybe a third stance, or I guess second if the first one doesn't. This counts as one. New stance. Something like this. Okay. BT. That's another guess. Maybe some sort of bind. Bind skill for each form. They don't know enough about BT. Add some random guesses. Don't want to add like every possible one because then you'll just never be wrong, sort of. But I want to be like somewhat specific, but at the same time leave some room. Okay, I think those would be my guesses. Kanna, something with Haku, increases the buffs. Or makes it a summon. Something burst type. Increases the summoning skill's damage. Or AoE or something. Third type, some sort of true iframe that maybe also does damage. But maybe you have to do it like during domain or inside of like Kishin or something like that. So you have to like have a condition. Or I think there might be a condition. Hayato, another spender, but it maybe costs nothing if you synergize it with something else like the summoning skill. Maybe there's a big gianter burst skill that spins all your stacks at once. Or maybe there's a new stance. BT. It's gotta be some sort of fusion thing. I don't know. Every new skill is like fusion-ish. Again, maybe some people mention like all the different forms popping out to help you attack. Maybe passively or something. And maybe just give it a bind. I don't know. Jett. Summon some spaceship. Like a mothership of some sort. Or some sort of passive missile or lasers when it uses the main, supposedly main bossing skill that's currently much too weak. The berry. That's true. Maybe Kanna, maybe standing inside like a big bubble, you can only iframe inside the bubble and it makes the bubble like even bigger or something. Or like changes the background into like the bubble's pattern. You like enter the bubble. Something like that. Okay, some interesting guesses. Can't wait to see what actually gets released. Reskins. Could be. Alright, so those are my guesses. Let me know if you have any guesses as well down below. And or maybe not. I'll see how much effort it'll take to try to set up a guessing contest. Alright. Thanks for watching.